Okay, this little video is just to explain how to set up a mailing for the Growing Care Farming project, whether this is the UK-wide Care Farming Bulletin or a regional network bulletin. So it's very similar to other bulk mailings, but I just want to make it clear what the headers and footers and things are that you have to use. Okay, so I'm going to go to mailing. I'm going to create one from scratch on this occasion. I'm just going to fill in a few fields to allow me to show you things. So this is a test GCF mailing. The template that you need to use, if you type in GCF, it will give you the choice. So we've got one that you might use if you are writing a general email that's going to several contacts at once. One that is for the wider UK bulletin, and one that's to use with the regional network. I'll just click on each one and it will show you what they look like. So that is one where you just write your email content within the template and save your mailing. Then the next one that I was talking about, that's the less personalised care farming update template, which you just amend for each time you send it out, and it's got the formatting in it for each item. So these are the main section headings. This is the heading for an item within that section, and that's the body text, and then your links are in this format. And then very similar for the regional one. Just want that to go away for a minute. That looks like this. So you just add the region name and month and year, and all the text is similar. So we've got this red text here which is getting cross. Civi getting cross because we haven't got the header and footer. So the header is not so significant from Civi's point of view, but it is from our branding point of view. That gives the SF&G logo at the top of the mailing, and then the mailing footer is the one that includes the required tokens that Civi is getting its knickers in a twist about, allowing people to opt out and subscribe and unsubscribe from email, which is all the GDPR thing. So if again type in don't type in GCF. No, the footer we use for this is the UK wide and England only SF&G footer. So that puts in the sort of the legal information about SF&G at the bottom. But the template itself, as we saw earlier, sorry, I'll just make this a bit bigger, has the contact details for the care farming team in it. So and that appears above the small print about SF&G at the bottom. Okay, so you have your group that you'll select to send it to, which will be, for example, again, if you type in GCF, it should bring up your regional groups to select the appropriate one, or you know this really, but for the SF&G, the Growing Care Farming Bulletin, just type in SF&G and it's there to select from the list. Select one of those. Oh, I'm just going to go back to a regional. Sorry, this is very dull. Let's just pretend we're sending it to the East Midlands. I'm not sending it to that network, but I am going to send myself a test, which you should always do before it goes further afield. Here's my test, and so that's That's what it looks like when it comes through. Ooh. Which is surprising.